Okay guys, in today's video we're doing something very easy, but at the same time it's really important, and that is changing the braking pads. So whatever I do on this side is the same on the other side. First thing to do is to get these two bolts loose with a 5mm Allen key. Okay. Just like this. And then with a 14mm socket, these two. And so maybe I should put some gloves. Okay. One. So we can take the old pads out. They are really at the end. As you can see, they are really done. As you can see, this is the new one, this is the old one. Big difference there. Now that the braking pads are out, you can spray some brake cleaner. As you can see, it's all a mess in here. Some brake cleaner. What I like to do is with a toothbrush, just get inside and clean everything. Okay. And with a microfiber towel, just get into the inside and clean everything as much as we can do. And then with the old pads, okay, it's really important that you don't do this with the new ones. Just put them back in, and with a screwdriver push the pistons back in. Second one. I think this should be enough. One. Okay. Two. You don't need to tight this right now, because we need to see if. And okay, you put this back in. One and two. And then we can close it at 45 Newton meters. One and two. Okay. Then don't forget to tighten this up. Okay. Now we can give a little squeeze to the front brake, and as you can see, it's not bad. Now I'll change the other braking pads, and after that we will do a braking oil change, because I need some new fresh oil for the brakes. Okay, changing the old oil is really easy, but you need to follow some steps. We need just a 8mm, something to suck the old oil from the tank, of course the new oil, and a tube. That's all we need. First thing to do is to take this out. It's just a safety thing for the cup, so it doesn't, you know, go anywhere. So this one. Then we can open this, and then I really recommend to put a towel or something under the tank, because braking oil and paint, aluminium, they don't like each other that much. So it's just a protection. Now that the tank is open, I will just suck the old oil. Until it's on the low mark. I don't know if you can see the color, but it's really a really dark color now, and it should be like a really light, almost transparent color. So it was really time to change it. Now that we are on the low tab here, we can start doing the draining process. First thing to do is, of course, putting some new oil in the tank, and now we can start the draining process. So as you can see here on the brakes, you have this valve here. There is a cap in here, so take out the cap, put the tube in here, and now I will start pushing the brake. And when I'm pushing, I will open this, let the oil out, close it, and then pump again with the braking lever. Okay, now I will open again, let the oil out, close it, and pump again, like this. Pump, open, close, and then you can release and pump again. You need to do this a few times so the oil can go down and drain properly. And you need to always take an eye on the level, on the oil level in the tank. You don't want to go under the lower mark on the tank. So close, and then you can pump again. What I usually do is like for every brake, like this, of course, like the front brake has 2 brake pads, so I will do one tank to upper to lower, from upper to lower, and then it's one brake. And on the other side, I will do another time from top to lower, and that should do the job. So now I'm done with this brake. And now that I'm done with this brake, I will just put some new oil in the tank and do the same thing on the other side. Now that I've also done this side, I will just put some oil. It's really raining today, guys. And we are good to go. So guys, thank you again for watching this video. If you learned something, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you didn't understand something, or if you have any tips so I can improve myself. I'm not a mechanic. I learned by myself the things that I know. So see you in the next one. Peace.